during the day, I'm just a normal person. I even clean my house and do things that everyone does. But as soon as it gets to nighttime, I end up putting on very specific clothes to simply rob people. I know that this seems very bad, but unfortunately I don't have a choice. So now I'm coming here in my car. I was taught since I was little to be a thief, but one of my biggest dreams is to become a police officer here in Brookhaven. I wanted to be like these two police officers, but I think unfortunately that's not going to happen anytime soon. Now I'm coming here to talk to my friend. He's the person who taught me to be a thief. I want to know who we're going to rob today. He said there's a mansion in the middle of nowhere. It's the perfect target. So now we are going here in front to rob this house. Man, I had never seen this before, but it's really a giant mansion. I've never seen something so big like this. This is probably one of the biggest mansions of all, but there's a person right there. Man, we can't continue because there's literally an armed security guard, and now he noticed that we're here. He's shooting in our direction. We have to get out of here now because this is dangerous. He really tried to hit us. Now we're leaving here, and we're going to leave this for another day because today it didn't work, and now we are going back home. I'm going to leave my car exactly here, and I'm coming here to do my things. Now I'm going here to literally sleep. So I'm turning my avatar back to normal, and now I'm already sleeping here. So we're already on another day, and I just woke up, and today I'm going to have literally a normal life because I'm a thief only at night, and I don't know how we're going to rob this house since there's security here the whole day. I literally have no idea how I'm going to do this, but now I'm going down here, and I want to watch a little television. I want to know the news of the day, and now this reporter just appeared here. He said the police are looking for 2 criminals who are scaring the city, and I doubt that they're going to find me because I walk around very well hidden. And now even Big just got here. He came to visit me at my house, so now he came closer. He said, if your dream is to be a police officer, why did you become a thief? Look, that's a very long story. I don't know if I feel like explaining this to you. I'll only tell you if you listen to all of this. And now he agreed with my rules. Look, it all starts many years ago. Back then, I was literally a baby, and Big was also a baby. We stayed at the adoption center for an entire day, but Big eventually got adopted. Meanwhile, nobody wanted to adopt me. People treated me as if I didn't exist until the day this guy showed up. He ended up parking exactly here, and as soon as he arrived at the adoption center, he ended up seeing me here, and he was the only person who wanted to adopt me. And back then I was very happy, and back then I had become the youngest thief of all. I was small, and I was already a thief. This is basically my life story. I hope you listen to all of this. Actually, he's exactly over there, and he's simply eating this hamburger. Are you serious that you didn't hear anything I said? Man, I said a lot of important things, and you didn't hear anything. That's why I usually don't tell stories to Big. The truth is that he doesn't care about any of this. Now it's later, and I'm putting on my clothes, and now I'm ready for another day of work. So now I'm leaving here to wait for my friend to arrive. Actually, he's technically my father, but the truth is that he adopted me only to rob banks and also convenience stores. Even so, he was a great father. He said, I found out when he leaves the house. Okay, let's try to rob this house again. So now we're going here behind it like this, and this time probably everything here is going to work because he must have studied all of this and found out when he leaves there. At least I hope you did that. So now we're climbing up here like this, and now we're on top of the mountain watching this mansion. I didn't know it was possible to get a mansion up here. Now he left here, and he's watching with this camera. Okay, I got here too. I think I also want to see this. Now I'm watching this mansion, and this guy is exactly here. I don't think he's going to leave there anytime soon. Is he going to leave there at some point? He said, wait a little. Okay, let's wait a little longer. But honestly, I'm tired of waiting. This guy simply doesn't leave here, but it looks like now he's finally leaving, and he's going to leave us alone. Man, this is very good. I think now we can finally go there to rob this house, and everything here is going to work because the security guard isn't looking. So now we're arriving exactly here, and he already got out of the car. We're coming here very carefully to not draw attention. We have to come here slowly, but now I crouch down here on the ground, and my coworker is doing the same thing. To this day, I don't know what to call him. I've already tried to call him Dad, since literally he's my father, but the truth is that he adopted me simply for me to be a thief. So now we have to climb up, but it's a little difficult. He already got up here, and finally I got here too. Man, we have to find the money from here. He came closer, and he has no idea where this is. This is probably in a very luxurious place. But now he just appeared here, and he's coming here in front because he's the security guard. He's literally down here, and he didn't even notice that we're here. There's only one very big problem. If he comes here in front, he's going to see our car that's here in the middle of nowhere. So I'm going to kick this ball here in front to get his attention. This ball is exactly over there, and he's going after it, and he thought this ball was very strange. He's even shooting at it. Man, you can't shoot the ball. At least my strategy worked, and now he's looking for where this ball came from. Up to this moment, he has no idea that there are criminals inside here, but I think actually he knows that because now he's suspecting something. So he started walking. I just hope he doesn't find us. But my coworker is already leaving here, and he's looking for the money from here. I think now he just found all of this. There's really a lot of money here. Even I can't believe that there's all of this in his house. So I'm arriving here to get the money, and man, we already have to get out of here. This place definitely isn't safe. So he also got this money, and now we have to leave. So finally we're running away. And actually this wasn't that difficult, but I'm scared the police will arrive. And now the 2 of them are coming here, and they got into the police car. This here is worse than it looks. So finally we're here in your car, and you have to get out of here as fast as possible because the police are arriving now. they just got here, and if you don't run away from here, this is going to be our end, because they're already after us. I don't know why, but I think we're not going to be able to escape from them. But now he started accelerating a lot, and we have to jump this ramp. I'm sure you're going to make it. So now we just jumped this ramp, and it worked. Man, I'm very lucky that you're a great driver. But unfortunately, the police officers also jumped this. They're coming after us. They simply don't stop chasing us. I don't know what to do anymore. There's no way to escape from these police officers. Now he just turned here to the left, and the police officers also turned here and jumped this ramp with a lot of style. It's going to be almost impossible to escape from them. Actually, I think there's no way to do this. I'm already accepting that literally I'm going to go to jail. Now we're going here in front, and now he's going up here like this, and he wants me to go back to my house. Okay, thank you very much for this. I just got back here. There's only one problem. They were already here, and now they're in front of my house. Okay, this is worse than it looks. I don't know what to do. Now he grabbed the shield, and this police officer also just grabbed this, and now the two police officers are coming slowly to my door. But I surrender. I'm not going to fight against you. He's aiming this weapon in my direction, and now this is really going to be my end. And now I'm being arrested here while my friend managed to escape. Man, this here is very unfair. He should have been arrested with me. So now we just got here, and now I'm being taken inside here. So he already opened this door, and they're taking me here to the interrogation. Now he got here and closed the door. But right behind this window there's a police officer who is watching our conversation. Everything I say here will be used against me. So he stood up and he disagreed. But what are you talking about now? He came closer and removed my mask. They already know who I am. So he's sitting right here. He said, "We know your story and we have an offer for you." Wait, are you serious that you know everything? So you know that I was adopted by a criminal who simply wanted me to rob banks with him, and it looks like he knew that. Okay, this is very bad. Or maybe it's good. I have no idea. So we're already on another day. I'm finally being released from here. He's releasing me because I'm going to become a police officer. I know that this doesn't make much sense, but they think I have a lot of driving skills. So he's taking me here in front, and I'm going to have to get these clothes. And now I'm like this. I'm literally a police officer, and I'm already going to have to choose my favorite weapon, which will definitely be this one. I like this weapon a lot, and now I'm ready to start my job. So he's calling me here, and now I'm going to have to follow him. So I closed this door, and from what it looks like, I'm going to work right here. I really appreciate the opportunity. I was supposed to be in jail, but now I'm working at the police station, and this is very good. And now I'm seeing all the cameras in the city looking for criminals, but I'm sure it's going to be a little difficult to find this. So a few hours have already passed. Even this police officer is tired. He entered his room. So now he just closed this, and I'm still working here, but I'm very tired. Being a police officer is a little more tiring than I expected. Even this police officer stood up, and apparently he's going to leave here. Now he's going here to the other side of the street to buy some candy. Literally, he's going up here, and he's going here to buy some candy. I think I'm going to come here too, since so far I haven't found any criminal. So now I'm going here, but I'm watching the cameras, and literally a Lamborghini passed by very fast here. I definitely have to go after him. Now I'm already going after him. I'm not going to let you leave here in any way. But this car of mine is very slow. I think the way I am, I'm not going to be able to follow him. Or maybe I will. So now I'm going here in front after him. I'm not going to let you escape. Now he just turned here, so I'm going to have to turn with him, and I'm not going to let him escape. Now he's going here in front and simply jump this ramp. Man, he's very good at this. I'm starting to suspect that I'm not going to be able to arrest him because he's very good. But even so, I'm not going to give up. He's going over there in front, and I'm literally going to jump this ramp because I'm good at this. I don't need a particular reason to jump ramps. I simply jumped because it's cool. And now this Lamborghini is going here in front, and he just jumped this ramp, and he made it. The only thing he doesn't expect is that I'm also going to do this now. I just jumped this ramp, and I also made it. Man, you're not going to be able to escape from me. I'm getting closer and closer. You're not going to be able to escape from me. Again, we're going through this path. Now he's turning here to the left. Man, you're not going to be able to escape from me. But he crashed the car, and now his car is completely destroyed. Look, your situation isn't very good. Actually, this is worse than it looks. Now I'm going to have to take him to the hospital, and he simply just fell on the ground. His situation isn't very good, so now I'm taking him to the hospital. We're going here in front. This is going to be really very important because it's the first criminal that I'm arresting as a police officer here in Brookhaven. Now I'm taking him inside here. Now we're already on another day, and now he's already better. He's ready to go to jail. So he stood up. He's even crying. Man, why are you crying? He said, "I don't want to go to jail. I didn't do anything too bad." Man, you literally ran away from the police. You can't even pretend that you didn't do anything too bad because you kept running away from me for a long time, and now I'm taking him to prison. There's not much he can do. No matter what he says, he's going to go to jail. So he just entered here, and now we got here at the police station. So we're going here in front. We're arriving here at the cell. I'm excited to see what my boss is going to say about what I did. So my boss just got here. He said, "I knew you would be a great police officer. I'm being one of the best police officers of all. And only now this police officer is leaving here, and he's finally coming here to work. I can't believe that he forgot to work. He's really really very crazy. But now we are leaving here, and I'm going to keep working here in this part. I have to keep watching the cameras to see if I find any criminal, and the boss is going here behind to take care of these computers. He receives the emergency calls. I'm watching the cameras, but strangely I found this criminal. Man, he's exactly the person I was robbing the houses with before. I have to go after him because he was the person who led me down the wrong path, and this police officer has to come with me. So finally he came in my car, and now we're going after this criminal. I'm not going to let you escape because you're the one who ruined my life. He made me a criminal, and I definitely can't let you leave here. He has to pay for everything he did. So now I'm going here in front as fast as I can, but it's difficult to follow him now. He's on a dead-end street. He's trying to get out of here, but I'm not going to let you leave. Even if you try, I'm not going to let you. Actually, you're trapped. Even he got out of the car. He's aiming this weapon in your direction. I'm doing the same thing. It's better that you surrender to the police. He said, but we were friends. That might be true, but you're bad in my life. So raise your hands. So finally he got here, and now he's being arrested, and finally got into the police car. So now we're going here to the police station, and this guy is going to pay for all the crimes he committed. He literally led me down the wrong path, and now he's being arrested. So now I'm going here in front, and I'm taking him directly to the cell. You're going to stay there for a long time. And now I just closed the cell, and I'm very happy that I managed to arrest him. Now I'm coming here, and my boss came closer. He said, now you're the new boss here. I'm going to take care of another city. Man, this can't be true. I can't believe that now I'm the boss here. I literally command this entire police station. So my old boss is leaving here, and now he's going to climb this ladder to go to another city. I have no idea where he's going, but it's definitely to a very important place, because he's being taken in the military helicopter. And now I'm going to have to take care of this police station. Now I'm watching the cameras, and this van passed very quickly here in front. I have to go after him, and you're going to come with me. So get in the car here, and now let's go after him. Now I'm going here in front. I'm not going to let you escape from here. Now he tried to jump this and flip the car. This criminal looks very scared. He didn't need to have done this, but he did it because he was very nervous. And now he just got out of here and simply fell on the ground. It was very easy to arrest this criminal, but he stood up and he's shooting. Okay, good thing I have the shield. Now he hid behind there. Man, did you see that? He shot at us out of nowhere. We have to come here very carefully. I recommend that you go on the other side. Now he appeared right here. He's shooting in my direction, but this police officer got right here, and the criminal simply raised his hands because he had no choice. He's going to jail for all the crimes he committed. Man, we are strangely a very good duo. We're literally the best police officers, and it's strange to say this, considering that I was a criminal. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, all you have to do is become a member of the channel, and I'll add you on Roblox.